Hi everyone! I'm gonna be showing a few hemming techniques for knits, and we're gonna go from the most professional, which is like what you'd see in a store-bought item, to the easiest, most convenient that anyone can do at home with just the use of a regular sewing machine, not any fancy schmancy machine or anything, just a regular conventional sewing machine. So we are going to start with the Coverstitch hem, which is the Coverstitch hem is made with this machine right here. This is a Coverstitch machine, and I purchased this one separately from my regular serger because I was sewing we were sewing so many items here at the studio that we needed two separate machines so to make it go faster. But a lot of the high-end sergers come with a Coverstitch function, so it's not necessary to have two separate machines to do this. Usually when they come with a Coverstitch function, you have to do a few little steps to go from one to the other, like removing the blade, because actually on the Coverstitch you're not trimming off the edge like you would on a regular serger. You're just going to be sewing the stitch down on the folded edge. So it usually requires you to either move the blade out of the way or remove it altogether, and you have to do a few other changes to the way the stitch, the thread feeds into the machine. But for the purposes of this video, we're going to show it on the Coverstitch machine. So what I have done is I have already pressed up a ½ inch, which is usually what's standard for the Coverstitch finish. So I pressed up a ½ inch, and we're going to sew it from the right side of the fabric. So the folded side, the raw edge, is going to be underneath. So let me get started over here. Turn my machine on. The Coverstitch is what you would normally see on a store-bought item. So if you out there in the audience are wearing a knit, like a t-shirt or knit pants or something like that, you can take a look at the hem, and you'll see either a single, double, or triple stitch at the top, and then something that almost looks like a serged seam in the back, and that is a Coverstitch. So I am gonna set this up so my folded edge is even with the ½ inch mark on my machine. Set my presser foot down and bring my first stitch down manually. Voila! So as you see, we have the double stitching in the front. I used a contrasting thread just so you could see it better. And on the back, you have this sort of zigzaggy stitch that resembles what you'd see on a regular overlock machine that covers the edge, the raw edge of your hem. And the knits won't ravel in the wash, so you don't need to serge it and then do this. This will take care of it, and you have a nice finished hem on the front. So there's your Coverstitch.